Okay.
My brother and sister.
Push pause. Okay, we are on part 2, page 21, the end of Chris's speech.
Martha and Clara. And my brother and sister, Lester and Maggie. Well, that was better than I could open myself how things could be.
Okay, Shade, make sure that you're happy, because this is a fantastic thing that happened. We got some train sound effects. Toot toot!
And the Yorkshire trains keep rolling, one every week, out of New York, Boston, Philadelphia. July 1918, Indiana. An orphan train arrives in Flint Ridge, Indiana.
That's exactly how I want that. Make sure that you do the rest of those that way. July 1918, Indiana. I like that. Toot toot!
Good evening, everyone. The Children's Aid Society of New York.
We missed you, William.
I am Mr. Victor Scott, agent in charge of these children, and I have names, ages, and backgrounds of each child.
And we missed you, John. I'm going to want some of you to walk behind her. We missed you because Jeffrey doesn't know what side to come in on. And he walks right through the crowd.
These foreigner children out of our town. And we hide down there. Hypocrites, a whole lousy parcel it is. Adoption in the loving homes in a pig's eye. Y'all want cheap labor for your farms. Yeah, and she knows it. She's letting you do it.
Now that's enough, sir. You don't know what you're saying. Hold your tongue in front of these children. You're scaring them.
Yeah, shouldn't they ought to be hearing the truth? At least you owe that to them.
Especially, you get on at me. Now, before I tied my leg and haul your sorry carcass to jail for sex.
I'll go. Cause I ain't got no mind to see these children handed over to cattle like you shameful hypocrites.
It's a lot of shaking going on.
And all we've got are 3 daughters, and they are young, gone off to be married. Yes, we do need help for chores, but we'll let them to raise more and learn more hard. And send them to school as well. And a doctor.
And any one of these boys would be suitable and delighted with the loving home such as you give them, ma'am.
And that's how the evening went in Flint Ridge, Indiana.
Okay. Becky, you're going too fast. Make sure that the boys go ahead and make sure that we get that the Dobbs are going over to get those 2 boys. So give it a minute. Stand still all by yourself while everybody else is busy. Give that some hang time, and then take your steps forward. Once she steps forward, once you hear, and that's how, I want everyone else to freeze.
It was our 6th stop. The Dobbs took 2 boys with them, and after that, they raided us left. Then the rest of the girls got placed with families that night. Except me.
No, actually, I don't want you to freeze. I want you to leave.
15 and
Leave her alone.
could run away, steal from them, or cause trouble.
Now, William, you're going to be standing by the train while this is going on. Frozen.
I've been at the orphanage since I was 2. Never knew my parents, no brother or sister. The matron said I had a tag written in German on my blanket, but all it said was that my name was Marlena. And that's all I know about where I'm from and who I am. Wish I just left me at the local asylum to get things.
I'm sorry, Marlena. We've got 2 or 3 stops on the way back to New York.
You don't have to step back, Becky. William's going to meet you.
Wait. My neighbor said there was 1 girl left. An older child.
Yes. Can I help you?
Yes. My name is Mrs. Matter Whiting, and I'd like to take the girl home with me, if I may.
Not meaning to be rude, ma'am, but the Aid Society set an age limit on adoptive or foster parents. I'm a widow, to be sure, and in my 60s.
But I'm well off and can give a good home to the girl.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but
Wait, Mr. Scott?
I'll talk to you, if I may.
Well, I suppose it would be all right. I'll be by the train if you need me.
I'm Marlena Bruckner. I'm Maddie White. And I'm pleased to know you. How old are you, dear? 15 now. And how long have you been an orphan? All my life.
So you're alone, are you?
At the rock asylum, yes.
I'm all alone too. My husband died 5 years ago. And my son. Our only son, Albert.
Oh, he's handsome now.
Yeah. He was. He died in the war over in France. My only child. My people, what's left of them, are all back in Delaware. I've been here since I've been 18, and they wouldn't know me. I have a nice house with a grocery and a room. It does real well, and I want to share it with someone, Marlena. My life has its share of tragedies and joys, and there's not a thing I fear in this world, not even death. But I do fear being alone, in life and in my dreams. I guess all women do, alone on my deathbed. Now, I don't want you as a maid or a nurse, Marlena. I'm in good health to run my shop and can afford to hire help if I need it. But to have a family again, someone to care about, to laugh with, to share. A dear girl like yourself, to love. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Miss Maddie. I know all about homes, too. Seems like I'd be perfect for you, a younger child. Wait,
So, Marlena, would you like to agree to go to live in this right now?
I think me and Miss Maddie will get along just fine.
Dear girl, I will be a loving mother to you. Sure.
All right then, ladies. Looks like divine providence brought the two of you together.
And
Maddie was true to her
Tabitha, you and William are going to cross back toward the train.
I was adopted
And
and
free.
became Marlena Reitman, where I lived with Maddie and we ran the grocery together until her death at the age of 81. And I enjoyed a rich life of a good marriage, children, grandchildren, and friends. A life in which I would never be alone. And Maddie was surrounded by her daughter, grandchildren, and friends at the end of this.
No, I think I like it your way, Becky. We've got some more train sounds here.
May 1990.
Oh, you look so bored, Sam.
All right, little girls are rock clouds, and the good families in this town have been looking forward to meeting you for about a month now, giving you wonderful new lives on their books. Quickly now, move out, take your bags.
Make sure you walk down the steps, not off the front of the train.
I'm scared. I didn't know what was
You need to
going
project,
on.
Henry.
I've never been out of the city until now. The day we left, we was eating breakfast that morning, and the matron came and tapped me on the shoulder. You're going to Iowa, she said. I told her I can't go now. I'm not an orphan. My mother's still living. She's in the hospital. They put me on the train that day.
Henry, I also want you down left. Phoebe's going to come on down right.
What's your name, boy?
Jacob Evans,
How old are you?
14.
You look like you'll do. Fairly strong looking. Not human.
That was it. She signed the papers.
Like her on the horse.
Oh,
Mrs. Stokes, you're going to sign papers at this point.
Now, put your bag here. You'll be sleeping in the shed.
Can we come up with something for her to have him put his bag on. Maybe we need a radio blanket. I think I have one at home. Something that looks like a shed a little bit. And Phoebe, you need to be meaner.
And you'll unpack it later. Now listen, I ain't adopting you. This ain't your home, it's mine. My husband died 2 years ago, and I've been running this farm ever since with 2 hired hands.
Also, you might want to work on the line a little bit.
And I put a roof over your head, give you food, clothes, and send you to school till you're 15. That's all I owe you. You earned your keep. You'll start school in a month or so. Till then, you'll work the crops with me each day. Now, what did you say your name was? Jacob? What kind of name is that?
Your name is Jakob, not Jacob.
It means Jake.
Then we'll call you Jake. Easier to say.
Boy,
Now go on and take your things to the shed.
We also need a good sized bag for him.
boy, Ray. I slept in the shed that night. Thanking must be She worked me like a mule. A mule?
And we need a beer bottle for Phoebe. She needs to drink.
The horse and the mule had bed shelters lining.
And Phoebe, we're going to get you a crate to sit on
My people underpaid.
to do your drinking.
I looked at the agent. He voted one of the hard hands. He gave it to the mayor. And he came by looking at me.
So that when Jeffrey comes in, he's walking into her being,
Mrs. Stokes, you've been getting reports that you ain't
You know.
been treating that order all right.
and Jeffrey, we're going to need a hat for you because you're going to take your hat off in respect.
He's got a roof over his head, food, clothes. I ain't mistreating him.
Oh,
He works for his keep.
well, like those other 2 boys. They ran off as soon as they could. One with pneumonia. Hey, Stokes, Mama says you treat him better than that. We're taking the book. We're taking it.
Thank God for Mayor Cregan.
And you guys are going to freeze in a mad face, with a mad face. Let him step forward, and then when you walk off, Jeffrey, you're going to walk off with Jakob.
Edward and Maya Kurtz. All the children were grown, so I was like an only child. It spoiled me. But as soon as I turned 18, back to New York. On my way. Back to my old life. Mama had died the year I left, and I got invited to live with the rabbi and his family. It was good. It was good to be back home, and I never left to see it.
Okay, I'm going to do a little demo on this one. Jakob, I want you to say it. You were doing fine. You were just a little bit inconsistent on your phrasing. So let's think about it something like this. It doesn't have to be exactly what I'm saying, but something like this. Thank God for Mayor Cregan. They put me with another family, Edward and Myra Kurtz, an older couple with a small farm. Their other children had grown, so I was like an only child. They spoiled me. But as soon as I turned 18, back to New York, to home I went, back to my old neighborhood. Mama had died the year I left, I found out, and I got invited to live with a rabbi and his family. It was good to be back home, and I never left New York again after that. And then you're going to go ahead, we're going to blow the train, and you guys will leave. Sam, you need to pay attention because you are going to have to be Johnny on the spot. And remember, you're going from side to side, which means we have to have space backstage for you to pass.
June 1919. An urban train leaves New York and travels west for 3 weeks.
All right, Mrs. Lyons, you don't say anything. You just usher them off, make them stand in a line. And again, you're going to step down on the step, not out the front of the train. No bunny hops, Leo. I know that's fun. We need to get Josie a smaller cape.
Where did they say we were?
North Dakota. Medina, North Dakota. Lord, it's cold.
One thing I would say to you is you need to be best friends. And this is not how best friends act. I've seen you guys with friends. I've seen at least Josie, and I'm going to say, Lexi, you're probably just like her. You need to like each other a little bit more than you do in this scene, if that makes sense. So please work on being together during rehearsal and just kind of hanging around. The better friends you are not on stage, the better friends it'll be easier to be better friends on stage.
I feel like we're at the ends of the earth, like the train would fall off the edge of the earth.
I hope someone takes us there. I just don't want to go home. So tired right here. I want to wash my face and sleep in bed.
They have to take us. There's hardly any boyfriend.
Oh, Christina. I hope we can stay best friends. Maybe if we stay in this town, we can see each other.
I pray to God that we live to see each other, Emma. You're the only person in the world who can.
Maybe if we tell them our sisters, they'll take us home.
Yeah, that was a lame hug. Lame hug. Cute.
Slimes and skulls.
You guys are adorable, but
Fingers on all of us.
Our sister takes care of us, Christina. So it doesn't matter.
Here. Now put your hands. Now put your hands together. Now, no matter where we go, we know that we'll always be sisters. Hush now, children. The families are here. Line up. Stand up straight. Your best behavior now.
Avery, go ahead and look at the stage direction. It says that she's looking off stage right now. What I would suggest you do is not stand where you're standing, but actually come down stage so that the kids are behind you, so it's not quite so obvious that you're ignoring them. Walk down and be looking out into the audience, looking stage right and stage left, waiting for the farm family to come. I think that'll make it a little bit easier. And then you're going to throw over your shoulder, "Hush now, children," and kind of back up into them and say the families are here, line up.
Well, here we go again.
Lexi needs to be the only orphan left. So let's not pitch people off the train at the end.
So take her and stand next to her.
I was taken in by a family when we did it at night. They wouldn't take Emma, no matter how much I begged. She's like my own sister, I said.
Lexi, you also need to cry.
Been on a train a whole month. But now, oh, how she cried when we said goodbye. She got back on the train with Miss Lyons.
We can get you a handkerchief so that you can cry into your handkerchief.
They went west to Bismarck. I never saw her again. Years later, I wrote to the orphan asylum for her address. They wrote back saying she had died of pneumonia 2 years earlier in Bismarck. She always did hate the cold. She was only 16. I've never had a friend so dear to me as Emma. In those days of riding the orphan train, stay with me. Even now, at night sometimes, I see, it feels like I'm on the train again with Emma.
Now, Emma should be on the train crying all by herself at this stage. So don't leave, Lexi, until everybody's done. There's going to be a toot toot, and everybody's going to clear the stage. And then Elijah will come on.
I was happy, But the other kids at school would hiss, "You're adopted."
Even though they were nice, they were strangers. It was scary sleeping in a strange bed with that person I hate talking about. I was adopted, and my new parents loved me, but the other kids always referred to me as Orphan Girl. Little Orphan Annie, they'd call me. They got a letter from New York. It was from my father, just when I was over. They hid the letter. I didn't read it until 12 years later.
Okay, Lexi, I want to give you a little demo on this one. You're mad. They hid the letter. So you want to say something like, they got a letter from New York. It was from my father to see if I was all right. They hid the letter. I didn't read it until 12 years later. That's a big deal. That's a big trust issue.
It's hard to explain your love, and you know you're loved, like your own.
You need to pause because there's a period there. It's hard to explain, period. You're loved, and you know you're loved like their own. But the two sentences go together. Actor 5 and actor 6 go together. The whole phrase is, it's hard to explain. You're loved, and you know you're loved like their own, but it's not 100%. A part of you separates you from them and makes you wonder forever. So that those three actors, they go together all the same phrase. It could all be one person saying it. So Avery and then Andrew Flynn and then Andrew Louis. Pay attention to the fact that you're going to try and keep it in the same cadence. Let me go back and let's hear Avery again.
It's hard to explain your love, and you know you're loved, like their own.
But it's not 100%. A part of you separates you from them.
It makes you wonder forever.
I'd slow that down, Andrew. It makes you wonder forever.
Who's that? Yeah. Is it 9? Actor 9? That's what. Okay. Went to New York after I was grown to ask for my records.
I didn't hear Maya. 200,000 of us there were.
Those records are sealed. You were adopted. Don't dwell on the past.
Micah, you're mad about this. Those records are sealed. You were adopted. Don't dwell in the past. You need to be angry.
That's what they say to anyone who learns.
But we have a right to our connections, or pasts,
To our connections
to our
with
connections with ourselves.
And our roots are not to be thrown out like garbage.
15.
Josh.
German.
Wait, who's 15?
15, that was Ian and Josh had to switch places. So Josh is now saying, I remember when I was little back in New York speaking Italian. No, I remember when I was little back in New York speaking Italian.
I remember when I was little, back in New York, speaking Italian.
Yiddish.
German.
Russian.
Kid?
Yep.
And now?
Oh, and now I've forgotten. Lost.
What was my last name again?
Do I still have people there? Is my mother still alive?
My father.
My brother and sister who are separated from me?
8.
Oh,
But we're all American.
but we're all Americans, because.
A big melting pot.
And we all help stir the big mountain pot in a little house.
11.
I know, if you were our own son, we couldn't have loved him more.
Okay, Micah, one other thing. Now you're loving. If he were our own son, we could not love him more. So where before you were mad, now you're loving and proud.
I always was, and I still am glad that I adopted them.
We treated her like one of our own. She gave us joy and made us proud.
No matter what I did for him, he was not happy. He was already ruined when he came to us.
Okay, and this is where you're going to pull into your semicircle. So I'm going to, did we do it? I think it's on the next video.
Author
Oops,
Clara,
sorry.
and my
Let me
brother and
see if I
sister.
can get this. Just a few more minutes here.
The reason why I'm not doing
Oh, no, this is not it at all. Hold on. I guess we don't have it. So that's where you're going to pull into your semicircle. From here, I want you to try and make sure that you do practice your will the circle be unbroken, and look over the written notes, because those are going to be helpful for this last little bit. I'm not sure where that last piece went. Maybe it's, no, I don't think this is it. Let me look and see if this is it.
It's going.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
1,000 people a day.
Oh,
1,000 new people.
this is with the baby. I'm going to fast forward so you can see what it looks like with the baby. Here, Maya. See if you can see what I'm talking about.
Where you're going, you won't be needing it. You'll have a new life.
I am the oldest of five. Mom and Papa were good to all of us. Papa went to work at the drugstore tomorrow. Mama looked for him, asked around. Some say he was killed. We'll never know. We were so alright though. Took in laundry. My brother sold papers. But then Mama died of fever after Gina was born. I don't know that they came for us. I don't know where my three brothers are now. They promised they'd keep us together. They promised. And I promised Mama I'd never leave Gina.
And I'm going to kind of fast forward because I'm running late to the next thing.
Hey, baby! I want the baby, George! Ma'am, my wife gave birth to a stillborn about a year ago. We went into adopt the baby off these twins ever since. This is the first baby we've seen of these twins about a year. Ma'am, we'll take it. Raise it like our own.
You're going to work on that line some more, Trey.
Sisters.
Go over what I said. And then I really want to see this transaction. Not me so much, but you guys.
Kiss him in the news window, and I think he's shared something with us.
Gina. Very bad.
So he's a little stinky. That's the
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, maybe I'll hand it to you before.
Well, the good thing is, usually when he gets stinky, he'll start crying.
Oh, good. So maybe he'll
Right.
cry, and all the other kids will be like,
Well, that's not the part I wanted to share.
I'm handing it to him while we're just talking.
front and take it from I'm the oldest of five.
I am the oldest of five. Mama and Papa were good to all of us. But Papa went to work at the docks one morning and never came back.
Sorry, I may just cut this.
Look, George, a little baby. I want the baby, George.
Better? Yeah, now go. And stand beside her, not in front of her. Now do your thing.
Ma'am, my wife gave birth to a stillborn about a year ago. We're waiting to adopt the baby off the
Nope, just let her take
ever
it.
since. This is the first baby we've seen since a year ago. Off these twins since a year. Ma'am, we'll take her. Raise her like our own.
Her name's Gina. We're sisters.
And where's your mother?
She died in childbirth. We've been at the orphanage for 5 months.
She's so beautiful, George. We'll take her home with us and sign the papers. George?
See, that changes your whole line, Alyssa. It's good.
Please, ma'am. Take me to. Oh, I'll be good. I can cook. I can wash clothes.
George!
Just a moment, sir. Madam, it's not a problem. I'll handle this. Have a little time with children to separate. Maria, please go to Gina. You have to let her go.
Shh, Mom. I promise, Mom, we'll stay together.
Stay down.
No, you stay up.
I remember. No, all five of you. You were living in a sewing factory. Full of silk and food. And they even decided.
Why don't they want me to?
Even that's a little bit better, Maya. Why don't they want me to?
You're going to be the first one to raise it.
No, don't let her give. Look at, try and get him to look at you. If he can. He's lost it. I knew he would.
Hi, buddy.
But whether he looks at you or not, nod at her, kiss his cheek, and then give him.
Okay.
And I think that's going to end up going pretty well.
Here you go, Mr. Assistant.
Let it affect you.
That was the last time I saw my sister.
And I'm going to want to have you watch them walk off, Maya.
Adopted me.
And I think that's pretty much all we need. Okay, that is what I've got for you guys. I hope that it helps. I hope that you look at the notes. I hope that for goodness sakes, I hope that the audio is on it. And I can't wait to see you on Friday. Bye.